Proud of our ball club, and just want to thank our seniors and our guys that are going to be drafted for all they gave to our program. And the past couple of years in the program have been truly special because of guys like Nick Kurtz and his group, and just really proud of them. But obviously got stoned for 8 innings, but found a way to have a good 9th inning, and had Michael Massey on the mound, but couldn't close it out. And again, out of 18 innings of baseball, we only had 1 good offensive inning, and that's just not good enough. So bats went cold at the wrong time, and I thought for the most part we pitched pretty well, but disappointing end of the season, but proud of this team and our guys.
Any questions from the room?
Tom, is the top of the 9th kind of protracted, had 11 hitters come to the plate. Did you ponder getting Cole Rowland loose at that time? And did you think about getting him loose in case Massey got a hurdle early?
Yeah, I mean, he was ready to come in for Massey the whole time. Massey didn't get hit particularly hard, truthfully. He got 2 strikes on the first hitter, gave up a ground ball up the middle, kind of a fly ball to right field that, kind of just fell in between. We're in no doubles in that situation, just kind of fell in between 2 guys. So I didn't think Massey threw the ball badly. They just found some holes. But yeah, I mean, the hard part about Michael Massey and the injury he has is you just never know which Michael Massey is going to show up. And sometimes it's really good, like it was against Carolina, and sometimes it's not quite as good like today. But he's still the guy we want out there with the lead.
Is there an opportunity to maybe get rolling in after the first couple guys reached to kind of squash that rally?
Yeah, I mean, there certainly was, but again, I didn't think Massey was throwing the ball badly. But yeah, I mean, in retrospect, you probably would have done a couple things differently for sure.
Just obviously the great pitching matchup. Final scores maybe show up between Chase Burns and Trey Savage. From your vantage point, what did you see from Trey and your guy Chase?
Yeah, I mean, Savage threw the ball really, really well today. I mean, he got into the 8th inning. I mean, if you'd have told me coming into this we'd have 2 pitchers go into the 8th inning against us, I would have said no way. In this day and age, that happens. But Trey's one of those guys. He's a gamer, and he goes out there and throws 110, 120 pitches, kind of week in, week out, and to come off of the week off that he had, and being in the hospital and do what he did today was, that's why he is who he is.
What were the range of emotions like in that dugout and post-game time? Because it has to be pretty wild. I mean, just like being in the press box sitting there and seeing the crowd to come from behind, put together that kind of rally, and then kind of have the rug pulled out from under you like that.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, again, you never want the season to end this way. I mean, it's unless you win the whole thing, it's going to end poorly. But you just hate to say goodbye to the Jake Radishes and Nick Kurtzes and Michael Masseys and Cole Rowlands and Seaver King and Adam Tellier. The list goes on and on of guys that have kind of poured their hearts into this season and this team, and it's just hard for it to come to an end. And for the way it came to an end, we took the lead, we fought back from 3 runs down to take the lead, kind of had it right where we wanted it, and couldn't close it out.
We'll take 2 more for Coach.
Now that you've been here and experienced this, what were your thoughts on the game day atmosphere at ECU? It seemed like a pretty special environment.
Oh, it's a very special environment. Cliff's done an amazing job here building this program. Not that he built it. I mean, the Keith LeClaire days, they were really good, and Randy Mazie was really good, and Cliff's kind of picked up that trend, and it's just a great college baseball environment. They got it going here. So, I wish ECU the best of luck moving forward.
Coach, kind of a big picture question, but would you, could you see more ECU Wake Forest regular season games, happening in the future? Kind of your thoughts on the series?
Yeah, we've been talking over the years about doing it. It's just one of those ones where it's hard midweek because it's kind of just out of that range where you can get back, before 1 a.m. But we've talked about some neutral site games, maybe playing in Durham or something like that, where we can meet halfway. So it's something that's been on both our minds for sure. I mean, I would love to play these guys more often. They've got such a great ball club.
Thank you.